My name's Eric Gustafson. I'm the Public Works Director over Operations for the City of Chico. So today is our final enforcement on the south side of Depot Park. The occupants here have been here for some time. This is kind of like the last large encampment area.
This is the table that you guys were sitting at yesterday, just having like breakfast.
Yeah, it was just something that became part of like home to everybody around here. Just to, if something happened, there was, an issue, people would come up and sit at the table and discuss it, or it just became something normal to do. Just like a beacon to sit down, We clean it off every day. It was just it was special. Yeah, it was tough to watch this. If I have to go into one of the temporary shelters, I will. That's part of the thing about if you're going to be a houseless person, is you have to feel safe storing your things and not worry about it. You're going to concentrate on your job if you got to worry about where your stuff is? No. People wouldn't think that. Actually, here, most of your things are pretty safe. People look out for one another. I maybe one time had something stolen. It was just it wasn't that big a deal. The shelters have the same issue, though. Eventually I'll get back into, what I have been doing for a living since I graduated from Chico State in 2001.
I know you've talked a lot about how the community was really special and looked out for each other.
Yeah. So, there's this one guy who just knows how where to get food that's just the business have to get rid of it because of expiration, but it's good for 5 days. He'll go do his thing in the morning and every day come and give food to people, and he's just the nicest guy.
Yeah, my name's Charles with Hune, and I'm president of North State Shelter Team. People are just not comfortable looking at abject poverty, and so just sweep it away instead of ask why. It's not effective. You know what? It's not effective. This is a symptom of a bigger problem, and we're not addressing the problem adequately.
And so why did you come down here today? Are you helping specific people? Or?
Yeah, because I'm heartbroken that this is happening, and I know these people. I know some of them, and so I'm giving them transportation to other places. Oh wow!
Oh my God!
I want to picture
Garrett.
that. Wow. That's somebody's property that was valuable to them. Wow. Research has shown at least 12 reasons for our shelter crisis. Low wages, high rents, COVID. The fires in Butte County displaced 37,000 people. The list goes on. The reasons for our shelter crisis are many. Not one of those reasons was caused by or is the fault of poor people. And yet, our community is okay with creating a situation where poor people are bearing the brunt of this tragedy.
What is your plan tomorrow when they come to clear out the camp?
Well, this is like the probably 100th time I've had to do this, so it's just normal and just find another spot, really. They really don't want us here because of the college and stuff like that. The college is complaining about, we steal their bikes and, we rob their stuff and, that might be true. Some of that stuff might happen, but not everybody here does that, you know what I mean? Not everybody in Chico is robbing somebody, And they say that because of us, that they don't have as many college students as they usually have,
So people are trying to correlate the low enrollment with the homelessness.
Well, see, there's this. You got the Chico alumni, and then you got the city council and stuff like that. Half of them, want to help us, and the other half of them want to get rid of us. So there's no compromise in between on the two of them. I didn't have a problem really so much with the tourist shelter and stuff as much as I did with Jesus Center and stuff. You can't stay there at the Jesus Center back then. You could just eat there. I got kicked out there more times than people went to work there. It's getting harder. I'm 51 years old, so it's getting harder and harder. I'm trying to go home too, but there ain't no home to go back to. So I think the pallet house thing is a really good idea. I think they ought to build another set of those. And because if you look at the guys that are in the pallet houses, they're not all fucking running around doing anything stupid and looking like they're been on the backwoods for a few minutes. They're all doing pretty good. They all they even look better. They're eating healthier. They look healthier. Everything. So I think they ought to build more of those. Actually, the chat team needs to get with the pallet people and somebody needs to come in and just take over all of it and get the city out of it. Period. It's going to get worse though. For too long, it'll get worse.
We hope a lot of these individuals seek the shelter opportunity that's been provided for them. I think folks may think that the city is just coming in and sweeping this park. I hear that term a lot, and there's a lot of proactive engagement that takes place prior to this. 3 weeks basically of countless hours, every single day, trying to engage individuals and get them into a better scenario. Which, as we see here today, are kind of narrowed down to, a lot of them we've seen at other encampments, a lot of drug abuse, a lot of mental health issues, that some of them kind of go hand in hand. But, we hope these people get help eventually, and we're excited to at least get this area cleaned up and bring it back to its original intent. There was 52 folks here, the original account, and out of that 52, 19 had already gone through the assessment process, some of which had gone through it multiple times. So we are playing a degree of whack-a-mole. We hope to eliminate that as much as possible. It really comes down to the right level of compassion but accountability.
I swear to God, if the environment was beautiful with the same people, you wouldn't worry about walking through here at all. You'd actually probably become friends. I know you would become friends with people here, and you'd laugh a lot. You couldn't help yourself, and I think society in general never really got that, and I never really got it either until I kind of went through the experience here, and and I will stand by that 1,000,000%.